Hi guys, I'm back and today I'm bringing you a Valentine's Day themed tutorial. As you can see, it's quite soft, but it is sort of a bit brighter. It's definitely not a soft glam, it's more of a full glam. And you've got some pink here, and you've got it's like a very soft cut crease. So yeah, if you want to learn how to create this look, then please stay tuned and I will show you how. Let's do this. So I've just primed my eyes already because I feel like every time in my video I start with, first I'm going to start with my P. Louise base, and it's like, well, you know it guys, come on. So this is the P. Louise base in 2 because my 0.5 is actually run out and I need to get some more. But this one's alright. I just prefer it a little bit lighter. Today I'm going to be using my, I love this palette, Malibu Barbie palette from Colourpop. It's got loads of black on it. I don't know what I've done to it. How cute is that? I love this palette so much. Look at the back even, it's just, well, I love it. And the inside's even cute, like look at that. They're really bright shades, they're really pigmented, and they're just great. They're good for Valentine's Day because there is some pinks, there's some shimmers, golds. I love the blue. I actually really want to use the blue shimmer, but for Valentine's Day I'm going to stick to the warmer tones, but I will be doing a look with that very soon because every time I look at it I'm like, Sandy, come on. it's calling out to me, use me. So I'm going to start with my P. Louise 120 brush, and I'm going to take this shade here, which is called Boardwalk, which is like a toned down, it's like a pinky shade, almost like a dark peach. I'm going to put that just above my crease. I'm not going to go as crazy as my last video. I did a massive great over the top cut crease for the alternative Valentine's Day look, and my lid was huge. So yeah, we're not going to be doing that again today. This is much softer. So I've just taken that up to the brow bone, just so it's sitting on that brow bone there, not all the way to the brow. So I'm now going to take this shade here, which is the brown shade, and it's called Zuma Beach. I take the P. Louise 118 brush, which is slightly smaller. I'm going to take some of that. I don't want to be taking too much because it is quite dark. All of these shades are very pigmented. All of the Colourpop palettes are amazing. Okay, they're so pigmented. The pigment that you put it on and it's just there straight away. Amazing. Yeah, like, I love Colourpop so much. So I'm just gonna put that starting on the outer corner there. I'm just patting that on. Okay, so it's gonna look like that for now. Just building that up. I'm not taking that too high up either. Slightly higher than the crease. That's where I'm stopping there, just here. Now I'm just gonna stay with this brush. So I'm just gonna be blending that in here into that high crease. Just really blending it in. I'm not adding any more. I'm literally just blending in what I've put there. I'm gonna stop about here, okay? So I'm not going to take it that much here, like I'm going to be sweeping over it, but I'm literally stopping right here, okay? You can see that blending has made a massive difference. So it'll look something like this at the minute. Obviously ignore the under bit because that's going to be going. So I'm going to go back to the 120 brush from P. Louise, and I'm going to take this shade here, and it is called Let's Go Party. I like that. And I'm going to go over where I went with that first shade, just slightly, very gently, and just blend them two shades together. So we are going to be reinforcing that first shade anyway as well, but this is just a nice lighter shade to sort of blend it all in, if you see there. I know it's looking quite bold at the minute, but once it's all, just trust the process, okay? You watch, it'll be good. Trust me. Now I'm gonna take that first shade again, which is the Boardwalk, and I'm gonna put that literally where I went with that colour. I'm just gonna put that in between the darkest shade and the shade I just used, blending them all in together, okay? Really blending it in. We don't want any harsh lines, really. Now one more time, I'm going to take that darkest shade, the Zuma Beach, and I'm just going to reinforce that on the outer corner there, and then we're going to blend it back in and just reinforce that crease shade there. Now I'm going to cut my crease. No way. I've just found my eyeliner that I've been looking for 2 weeks. Why was it in my brush? Oh, wow. I'm very happy right now, but I'm also annoyed because it's been there all along. I've literally been looking at it and I didn't even know. I'm going to take a flat brush. This is just a cheap flat brush. And I'm going to take my Crease base in Rumor 2 again. And I'm just going to put some on my hand there. And I'm going to cut my crease. So I am going to stop it here. So I'm not going to go too much into that brown. Literally, it's sort of a half cut crease, really. Sort of. So I'm only going slightly above my natural crease. I'm not going too high. Can you see there, just a little bit higher? So I'm going to just take another flat brush. And now I'm going to take this shade here. I think it's got a weird name. Cali. I think it's Cali Girl. Cali Girl. C-A-L-I. Cali Girl. No idea. I'm just going to pat that on where I just cut my crease. That is just, I mean, look at that. I didn't even have to build that up. I just put it on and it was there. And all Colourpop palettes are like that. You don't have to build them up. You can literally just put them on and the colour is just there straight away. They're so pigmented and so good. The quality is just amazing. It really is. I'm now taking another flat brush. Now I'm gonna take this shade here, which is called 1971. I'm gonna put that in between the brown and the shimmer. It's overlapping, so like sort of making that into a gradient there, blending them in together, so it's a bit more of a gradient. Really, really nice. And I'm just tapping that on into the gold shimmer and just making that into a nice gradient, so you can see there it's just made it much softer. Now one more time, I'm just reinforcing that gold, the light gold shimmer, just making sure that that's blending nicely into that other shade. Sort of, it's sort of like a transition shade, the copper ish. Just a little bit of a transition shade, so it's not just brown and then gold. That's it for the eyeshadow for now. So I'm just going to be adding some pink later, just a little bit, and yeah, that's that. So I'm just going to get rid of this fall down and then I'll be back. Hi guys, I'm back. I have a confession. So I said I was going to get rid of the fall down and then I ended up doing my face makeup, so sorry about that. However, I was going to do it off camera anyway. I just didn't say I'm now going to go do my face makeup. So I've just done my face makeup. Basically, I did foundation, concealer and setting powder. So next I'm going to do the eyeliner with the eyeliner I found. Finally, after all these weeks, finally found it. So I'm using my Maybelline High Precise All Day Pen Liner. I'm just drawing a thin line along my lash line. So I'm also going to go in with a wing. I feel like for Valentine's Day you want to look quite flirty, so I think a wing just looks quite, I always say this, it's got that angle that sort of sexy flirty angle there, and it does just, yeah, it just looks flirty. Just drawing a wing, just winging it out like that. Nothing too big, just a nice small wing there. You could also add the cat eye here, just make a little cat eye in the inner corner, but actually today I'm not going to be doing that because I'm going to be adding something else there, which I'll do now. So I'm actually going to add some pink. You got to add pink or red for Valentine's Day. Proper Valentine's Day vibes. Pink is my thing anyway, so I always add pink. I'm taking that on this little sponge brush, I don't know if you'd call it that, I think so, and I'm gonna take this shade, yeah, this shade here, Follow the Sun, and it's a pink shimmer. It's really beautiful, and this again is another shade that just goes on, so you got to be careful that you don't get loads and loads of fall down because it will be very hard to get off. So it's almost quite a creamy texture. It's not a cream, but it's got that texture, you know. I'm just putting that on the inner corner of my eye. Such a pretty shade. Like, I really hope you can see that. It's so beautiful. It's so shimmery. It's got these beautiful undertones and it's just so pigmented. It's so pink. Like, it's just amazing. Incredible colour. Possibly my favourite shade in this palette. As soon as I opened that palette, I saw that beautiful pink shimmer and I was like, wow. So I'm now going to highlight my brow bone. I'm going to use this Sun Kissed Diamond Dust highlight palette. I'm going to mix these two shades. Now this has a pink undertone anyway, but I just want that slight, little bit more pink. You could also just use a white highlighter or a gold, whatever you want really. I just feel like the pink just adds that little bit more of a Valentine's Day feel. For under the eye, I'm actually going to use, are you ready? The pink shade. I'm just going to take the P 126 brush. I'm not going to be using a lot, okay? Very, very small amount. That shade is very, very pigmented. You could literally put that on, so it would be so bright pink. Like, you could get such a good bright pink from that, but I do just want to keep it slightly toned down, slightly smoky. So now I'm going to take my French Connection, it's one of them twisty eyeliners, and I'm just going to put that along my waterline just to darken that up a little bit. I'm going to take that brush that I used for the pink, gonna blend that in together. So I'm going to blend, basically I'm just blending that black into the pink. So I'm just going to do my usual with a big fan brush and my Laura Geller Bronze and Brighten Baked Colour Correcting Bronzer. I wish this had a shorter name. Take some of that and put that just along my shadow there, maybe slightly higher, like that, so it'll be a bit of a line at the minute till we blend that in. I'm going to take my P 638, it's just a angled, sort of like a blush brush I suppose. I'm just going to blend that in circular motions, not pressing too hard. I'm going to take a blush brush, Lottie London blush, and this is Haze. So cute, and it's so beautiful. It's really pink, very pigmented, so you want to be careful you're not going to put too much on. So I'm just tapping that on first. I really like this blush for Valentine's Day because it is really, really pink. So you can see there it's very pigmented as well. So I'm just gonna sharpen up very slightly my contour here. Taking some setting powder and a brush, a sponge, that's not a brush, right here. We don't need to let it bake or anything like that, because we're not really baking our face as such, we're just using that powder to sharpen up that contour. And a little bit on my nose of that blush. So I'm just wearing a little bit more blush than normal. For highlight, I am going to use from that Sun Kissed palette again. I'm going to use this one here with the pink undertone, but it is quite white, so it's not as pink as the pink one, but it has got that slight pink undertone. Bit on my nose there, just above my cupid's bow. So you must be able to see that is a pink, got a pink tint there. Eyebrows. So I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera because you don't really need to see that, do you? And then I will be back with you. See you in a minute. Hi guys, I am back. So I've just done my eyebrows. So lips. You could do any colour lips, literally anything. You could do red. Personally, I would go for something a bit softer than red, but you could definitely do red. So I have chosen one of my Revolution lip kits. So I love these, okay? I have 12 of them. You get gloss ones, you get matte ones, and you get metallic ones. Oh, they're so good. And you get lots of different colours and they're really good. So this is a matte one, and it comes with a liquid lipstick and a lip pencil. So this colour I haven't actually used before. So it's this colour here. So the pencils are usually a little bit darker, so because it's a lip contour kit, as it says. This kit is called Bow Down, so the colour is Bow Down, and it is a matte one. I'm now going to use the liquid lipstick. So that's the lips done, and again that is the matte lip kit Retro Lux in Bow Down from Revolution. For lashes, I'm going to be wearing these Sandy Glam Paris lashes. So I'm just waiting for them lashes to dry and get a bit tacky while I apply some mascara. I'm going to tell you why I chose matte lips. It's a random time to say, but so basically the reason I chose matte lips rather than glossy is because, let me show you. Yeah, ready? I just kissed my hand. Nothing there. Yeah? Yeah? There's nothing there. So it doesn't come off. These lip kits do not come off. Matte lipsticks are generally better and they do stay on better. So if you're going to be kissing someone, this is what I'm getting at. If you're going to be kissing someone, it's best to wear one that's not going to come off or smudge all over your face. So yeah, I would definitely recommend a matte lip if you are going to be kissing someone on Valentine's Day quite a lot. You know, people do. Not me. I don't kiss people. Nah, I do really. Well, only one person, and that would be my boyfriend. I don't kiss anyone else. But I'm sure my boyfriend would probably appreciate if I didn't get lipstick all over him on Valentine's Day. So that is why I chose the matte lip. And that's the story about the matte lip. If you're new to lashes, I would say give yourself a bit more time just in case the lashes do go wrong. Also, don't feel like you have to wear lashes, you can just put mascara on. However, for me, I feel much more confident with lashes. I want to try and do this thing, right? You know when people do this and then they look down and then when they look back up they've got lashes on, but I'm really bad at this sort of thing. Like this TikTok stuff, I can't get the hang of it, I just can't do it. But I'm going to try, okay? Should we do it? Ready? It's gonna go wrong. We're done. So I'm just gonna sort my hair out a little bit and then I will be back to talk about the look. Hi guys, I am back. My hair is a bit, I don't know, flat. But you'll have to deal with it. Anyway, so I'm back and this is the finished look. Would you take me on a date? Yeah, you would. You know you would. Let's talk about the look. So yeah, this look is quite flirty, it's quite smoky. It's not too smoky, but it's quite smoky. Obviously the cut crease is quite soft. If you can see that, it's quite soft. It's not too harsh. We want to keep it nice and soft for Valentine's Day. The lip is very much toned down. It's not too bright, but you could use red. You could use pink. brown. But this is like a dark nude on me, so I feel like it goes nicely with the tones in the eyes. The highlighter, you could use white, you could use gold. I just like to have that little bit of pink there, just to sort of go with the look. Again, the inner corner, you could just use a highlighter. I just really like to add that little bit of pink there, just to make it nice and Valentine's Day themed. So yeah, this is finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you recreate this look, please do tag me on Instagram, sandyglammua. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, because at the minute I only have 34 subscribers and I want more. Give me more. So if you subscribe, I'll be very happy. When I get to 100 subscribers in 2 years time, no, I'm joking, I hope it'll be a little bit sooner than that. So yeah, and when I get to the 100 subscriber mark, I will be doing a giveaway, including some Sandy Glam lashes. Let's get us up to 100 subscribers, guys. Come on. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. My next video will probably be either a challenge or it'll be the other Valentine's Day look that I'm going to be doing, which is going to be a slightly softer look. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.